to the back room, and in the back room they have this long table with a white sheet set out. I mean, beautiful thing. Looked like the damn Last Supper. On one end is Derek Jeter, there's Stephon Marbury. It's not that the rapper. That's not it. That's a misconception. What it is, it's about control. See, that's what makes it. That's why you see, like, wow, Jamie Foxx, you would say that, because they're in a bond. Because see, Jay-Z's not. But once you reach a certain level, you have to give something up. There's something that you're going to give up because you got to be down with that crew. And how do I know? Because it happened to me. That is why I'm standing here talking right now. I reached a certain level in that station. What I'm saying, what's happening is it was passed down to to everyone in the urban industry. So now you have a rapper who will get turned out by a high-ranking label exec because, well, what you gonna do? I mean, if I want to be a rapper and I walk in and the label exec tells me that this is what I need to do for him because, hey, he put my album on when I really wasn't that talented, but they pushed me because they saw that I was something that they could sell. So when you bring me in a room and there's my favorite rapper right there who's in the same room, so that must mean he must have committed the same act as I did. So at the end of the day, depending on where your level is within yourself, you go do it. And it's easy for those of us to sit back and say we wouldn't do it. But the majority of us will never fulfill our dreams. So we'll never be in a position to say what we would or would not do. You understand what I'm saying? We'll never be in that position. Because before I got there, I would say the same thing until I got there. You understand? So I literally lived the devil taking me to the mountain and saying, you need to go to the left, you have all of this. And I was there. It was ritualistically done. 3 straight weekends. They do everything in 3s. 3 weekends in a row. Hey, D-Brad, let's go hang out. And every weekend, he kept beating me in the head. Get rid of this Rap City, man. You can do more than Rap City, D-Brad. You can do more than you. You can come with us. We go to the joint, we hanging in VIP. Get me everything I want. Then every time we hung out, it was the same way. Then they bring me to the back room. And in the back room, they have this long table with a white sheet set out. I mean, beautiful thing. Looked like the damn Last Supper. On one end is Derek Jeter, there's Stephon Marbury. I'm trying to talk to the model chick. She's like, nah, D-Brad, come on, sit right here. We get inside the limo. We're in the car. The man standing across looking at me like I owe him something now. And while he's doing that, he's sitting there with his legs spread open, rubbing his. Now, I'm in a situation where I'm like, no, what am I going to do for me? So for me, I had to turn that away. But with the hell that I caught after that, I've been homeless. I've had my name destroyed. I was ashamed of myself. I went from being a man to nothing because I would not cross over.
Ain't nobody told me that. I saw that myself. I'm telling you what I saw myself.
At this point, Diddy might as well just tell us the truth, because all these stories about him being around naked men just keep popping up. And other than the wild parties he hosts, apparently, Homeboy also hosts naked basketball games. Yes, the very same ones that Jamie Foxx used to host back in the day, because he was introduced to them by Diddy.
Wait a minute though, what about those pictures that showed up?
What?
Didn't you have some pictures of you playing naked basketball?
I know it wasn't that. We was on the beach or something. I don't know. It was young in my career.
The beach? That's obviously a big fat lie, because I swear there were pictures back in the day of Jamie Foxx playing naked basketball that mysteriously disappeared from the internet. And I can also almost swear that there was a post that also vanished where Jamie basically apologized to his neighbors for playing naked basketball, saying, "To all my neighbors, I just want to say that I'm sorry, and I'm sending gift baskets to you for all the wrong I've done. We used to play nude basketball in the back for clinical reasons. To release the soul. Oh yeah. Part of my fence was down, and I didn't know that the lady and her family was there. I wasn't there at the time. Yeah, right." Other than that, there have also been other receipts in the past suggesting these basketball games actually existed. For instance, if you are wondering why Jamie is usually not a frequent guest on The Breakfast Club, it's because DJ Envy once asked Jamie Foxx about the naked basketball games, and that is when he stopped going there. Oh, you won't find that interview on the internet either. And Wendy watchers will probably also remember that there was also a time Wendy Williams talked about the basketball games when she was talking about how Tommy Davidson accused Jamie in his memoir of ripping off his underwear. According to Wendy, if the allegations are true, it was because Jamie appreciates a high hard behind, like the ones he saw while playing naked basketball. There was also an account from a TikToker who heard firsthand information about these basketball games while accompanying her mom on her job, which included visiting various radio stations.
When I heard about the Jamie Foxx situation, I was literally like 7 years old. And a lot of you guys don't understand that I practically lived at radio stations with my mom. Like, I was there 24/7. I was always at the radio station, so I got to hear adults talking about things.
She claims that after she talked about Jamie Foxx's and Diddy's naked basketball games, she received a phone call and was, let's just say, convinced to take the videos down.
So very recently, I did some videos, and those videos got back to someone, and I got a phone call from someone. And I just want to apologize for anyone that I offended. I take back everything that I said, and the videos are privated now.
Well, apparently, Jamie Foxx learned from the best because the person who introduced him to those basketball games is none other than Diddy. According to reports, the games were part of a secret club that Diddy created so that he could promote self-love amongst his friends and guests, who were men only. Now, I get how some people may find it liberating to play naked basketball games, but the problem is that with Diddy, it was not as innocent as just being free. Allegedly, his intention was to live out his desires while hiding the so-called truth that he's always been on the DL. And even though Jamie has never openly spoken about playing naked basketball with Diddy, he did admit that he attends those wild parties that Diddy hosts.
So what I did was, I would show up to the party in my little town car. This town, I grabbed me a town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the Bentleys.
In fact, Jamie has even previously gone into detail about what really goes down at those parties.
I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The lady.
He's even spilled on the amount of money Diddy allegedly spent on some of those alleged parties.
But Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, I see $1.5 million. I said, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party?
And please tell me it doesn't surprise you that Diddy hosted naked basketball games with men, because now there have been more than enough receipts for one to speculate about whether he's on the DL or not. Like when Exhibit said this about a party Diddy took him to.
So then, he's doing his business. We go down and get a drink. We sitting there bobbing to the music, and then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Then there's girls in the club too. And then she pointed another direction. It's another dude over there like butt dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Also, I know you're probably wondering, who used to play naked basketball games with Diddy and Jamie? Allegedly, one of them is Jay-Z. Again, not surprising to some, considering everything that's also floating around the internet about Jay. You know who else was probably playing these basketball games? Christopher Williams. And I'm guessing that he was one of the participants because Jaguar Wright once told a story about how she was told about Diddy and Christopher getting busy.
The door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in, and when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing on Puff. Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because,
April 11th last year, bad headache. Asked my boy for an Advil. I was gone for 20 days. I don't remember anything.
Wow. That's when Puffy came in. He was like, take that. So
they told me, I'm in Atlanta, they told me, my sister and my daughter took me to the first doctor. They reported some insurance. Next doctor said, something going on up there. I won't say it on camera. I don't want to say it on camera. But it was...
Hey Jamie, how are you, buddy? I've got a question for you about this whole P. Diddy thing. I wonder if you could just clear it up for the fans and...
God bless you.
How are you feeling, though?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better.
So is the poisoning rumors true or not? I know it's kind of crazy, right?
You work with Puffy, right?
Yeah, I work with him. He flew me out to, Miami. So he left for a little bit, then came back to the studio. I had the song done. So he took me out. He said, we're going out tonight, right? So I hop in the whip with him,
You hopped in the whip with him?
Yeah.
All right.
Then it was an ashtray full of ecstasy. He said, you want one? I said, nah, man, I don't do that. I don't smoke weed. So we go to this club, Poppin' Club, and we go to the first floor. It's cool. But then we go to the 3rd floor, the upper room.
Not the 3rd floor.
The upper room. Look, to the right, man's kissed this man, man's kissing. I looked at that puppy like, where you cutting me at, homie?
Where you got me at, homie, right?
Gay rumors about Diddy, you not surprised?
I've been telling people this. Don't forget the gangster. He got a lot of licious in him now. He gangster-licious. But don't forget the gangster part. Still a gangster now. You hear me?
I knew I was uncomfortable, so he dropped me off immediately.
Okay.
And that was that, and I left the next day.
But that's respect.
Yeah, that was...
He still tried to see what's up, but he realized...
Nah.
So actually, Puffy a G. He tried to even pull that with you in any way.
Nah, I wasn't. Come on, man.
Come on. He's like,
Nah, I think the did try to bait me in, though, but I'm like, come on, man.
He was trying to see how you was moving, because all you got to do most of the time is just throw the alley-oop to most of these motherfuckers. Like Lil Rel, they be like, how do it?
Yeah.
Regardless about whatever definition you want to describe against that, whether it be a mob boss, a shot call, or whatever, get it done, and he'll get it done. That's evidence that he'll get it done.
Should have thought of that before you did what you did, Frederick.
Look, guys, don't kill him. Whatever he did, he ain't do nothing to deserve this, man.
This is about things you're too young to understand, little man. This is about thuggin' love.
No matter what we think about him, he ain't no. You ain't never heard nobody say they home. He done had slapped, hit across the head. So he come out of Harlem. He got a little body size on him, so he'll do some squabbling. All you gotta do, homie, to make it is just be willing to fight. That's it. And then don't be willing to fight. And you got some money? Please. Man, listen. One time a told me, we do everything y'all do in here except drive cars and shoot pistols.
Condition of actor Jamie Foxx.
Family members rushed to the hospital.
We should just be praying for the brother.
Come on now, like somebody in the clone department getting lazy.
Jamie Foxx has now spent more than 2 weeks in an Atlanta hospital.
Jamie Foxx literally died.
Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him. Diddy did that to him, where they saying that they gave him some type of pill or something.
He poisoned me. That's the reason I went to the hospital. That's the reason why he almost died, is because Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx brought down Diddy.
Diddy isn't the monster the way that, like, a person in your life that you know is evil is a monster. Diddy is a monster in the way that I'm pretty sure even the devil is like, ooh.
That were going on before this indictment actually dropped.
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx. And Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
So, wait, you're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick?
Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this. Facts.
Wow. Okay, and how did you hear about this? If you can tell me, or if you can't, that's all good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know, people are they're gonna want to know, you know what I'm saying, how this happened, or you know what I'm saying, what's the backstory to this?
But by the time this drop, this is gonna be in the stratosphere. It's gonna be in the ether by the time this drop. You could probably look it up right now. But by the time this interview drop, this is gonna be out in the ether for sure.
And I know that, you know, you're supposed to say allegedly. But he did all of it. He did everything. He did everything that I believe that Diddy did, whatever they say he did. And that...
Okay, a while ago, Reggie, you had spoke about Jamie Foxx and the Diddy situation with the poisoning. I just wanted to get your reaction to this. Joe Rogan, obviously, everybody knows who he is. He chimed in on the rumor and said that he believes it's definitely possible. Do you still think it's possible? And if so, do you think he'll ever face charges for that?
One is like, we're going to find out. Yeah. Jamie Foxx just recently said that P. Diddy poisoned him.
Whoa!
And that's why he got that stroke.
I've heard that. I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through. To be honest with you,
I just didn't want you to see me like that, man. You know, I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, cracking a joke, doing a movie, television show. I didn't want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was gonna make it through. I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well.
I talked about it on stage.
He said it?
He said it.
You got poisoned?
He said it.
He goes, I didn't have a heart attack because of the vaccine. It was Diddy shutting me up.
See if we can find that, because he said it on stage.
Diddy was poisoning people?
Bro, I think there was some crazy going on.
Like Cosby like drugging?
Diddy wasn't even that big.
I think
it was
murders.
Drake could do it.
There's alleged murders. A bunch of people that got pneumonia. A bunch of convenient people that died of pneumonia. Jamie Foxx addresses whether Diddy was responsible for his 2023 hospitalization while filming Netflix special. Holy sh**.
Jamie Foxx has a
about it on his Netflix special.
Did they not care about at all stand-up?
Jamie Foxx.
These people poison people, bro. I've been poisoned 3 times. Why am I testing positive for cyanide? You feel me? Why do I had pneumonia 3 times? So people like, man, why he breathe like that? Because I only got 1 lung.
You're a victim.
Here we go.
Is there any idea why Diddy would want to poison Jamie Foxx?
You get called to testify. If you on camera and some of this footage, you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself. It's ways in this industry people go about doing things.
Basically, Diddy has been the devil for decades. And it's really only this year that everything's sort of coming to roost, right? It sort of started with a lawsuit brought by his ex-girlfriend.
But the reason they don't want Puffy out is because they happy he locked up. The powers that be, the people behind the scenes, the people he's scared, the white folk, they're happy he's locked up. They scared of the man. When I look at, let's do a list. Jamie Foxx, he got sick, almost died. Albie Shore, he got sick, almost died. Kim, pneumonia, she got sick. So Heavy D, sick. Justin Bieber, half of his fucking face dropped off. He survived. He playing a medical-induced warfare game. He's playing a medical warfare game. And that's why when them crackers and them feds read that paper, they was like, it's so many doctors and physicians. You got to think, if I'm a billionaire and I pay for your scholarships, right? Now, I done got scholarships for so many. When I step to you and I need a favor, you gonna be there.
And Diddy said it was all a lie. Just nothing but disgusting lies about his character, and he settled the lawsuit the next day.
Greetings, you polite savages, and welcome to another Tip Talk.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!